when you would you rather know, like, would you rather like a slow death of like old age or maybe some disease, or would you rather die of just like some like freak accident where it's just like boom, you're gone?
Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for watching. Make sure to like,
make sure you subscribe, and hit those notification bells.
Now back to the video.
Freak accident for sure.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I need to think about that one
Yeah.
at all.
Really?
Yeah. Why would you want a slow, painful fucking
Yeah.
know you're gonna die,
Yeah.
but it's just like you're here existing to say bye. Take me the fuck out.
Yeah. I've always thought about that because it's like, you know, you see people, you see people like, you know, elderly, you know, get old and dementia, dementia sets in, or maybe they get cancer or they got some disease, whatever. And you just see people like slowly just deteriorate over time. And like, they're just watching their life just get shittier and shittier and shittier.
Yep.
And like, you obviously, as you grow older, whoever's taking care of you, your wife, your friends, your family, you gotta obviously have people taking care of you at that point in time.
Right.
Where it's like you're dragging everyone through the fucking mud here.
Well, and it reminds me. So my grandma, and like rest in peace. You know what I mean? She was an amazing woman. I love her to death. But she was in her like 94, I want to say, when she finally passed. But for years, I remember just being like, I just want to go. And like when she was
said that?
Oh yeah, she was just like, I'm just done. Like I've lived a great life. I've raised great kids. They've raised great kids. Yep. I'm ready to go. And I'm like, Mom, I know, it sucks to hear. I love you. But she had also had broke her back and like was still able to walk. But it never fused back together because at that point your shit just doesn't heal. So she literally was like quasi fucking moto walking around, bro. Yeah, and it's like, take her, please.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it sucks.
That's fucked.
After my grandma passed away, my grandpa died a couple years after, and it was just like once she was gone, he straight up said it, like, I'm ready to go too. Yeah. Like that was my life partner. Like, she's not here. I really truly at this point don't care to be here either. And he was just kind of, he's like, my time has come. I feel like there's an aspect, right, that's more for the other people around you, right? So if you like die slow and you have your times to say goodbye, like we all see the deterioration coming and you're like, I love you, I've had a great life, thank you for everything. It's more for the other people. If you die quick, you don't have shit to worry about. Everyone else is like, oh, it's so tragic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, fuck them. That's how I feel. I'm gonna go out on my time.
Yeah, dude. No, I remember same thing, right? Like my grandma and grandpa both got admitted to the hospital at the same time. They came back from Mexico and they were both just fucked up. Like it was just bad. But what happened is they were in the same room for a while. But then my grandma got worse, so they had to separate them. So, we were just like going from room to room, and like my mom and her sister were like basically just alternating, like slept in the hospital for like it was probably like 6 months where like it was just there, right? And then I remember, dude, like my grandma passed, and then I remember it was like a single file line. It was did you hear that shit?
Yeah, that was me. I just pulled on this.
I was like, bro, what the fuck?
For some reason, we don't have
is my
Slack
grandma
on
here,
these
bro?
anymore.
Fuck. Dude, it was just like, it was a single file line, and then we all had to basically just like, when we walked in, my grandpa already knew that we were gonna tell him like, hey, she's going, and then in that moment, bro, like it was crazy. He was trying to rip shit off of him, like it was fucking bad, bro. Yeah, and then but it's interesting, dude. Like it didn't happen. Well, actually, it did happen with them. Like I remember my grandpa saying like that night he was like no, she came to see me. Right. And he was like, yeah, she was right there. She was like, just touching his foot, and they were laughing and shit. But he was like, I was fully awake, but he was also dying too. But I've heard interesting stories like that where it's like, I forget it was an interview, but it was like with this girl who she worked at a hospice center. And that's like, it's common, bro, that the person that's like moments before dying or days before or the day of, that they see like it's angels, or they see people come and visit them. Like, in that situation when one goes and the other one, comes and like, basically it's like, and it's a weird thing that the brain does. And I think it's like, look, it could be true, right? Yeah. But it's also something that I wonder if it's something your brain does to give you comfort. Like my wife is here. She's telling me everything's going to be okay. Yeah. And I wonder if it's like it's okay. Just there's an added element.
There's an added element because I watched both my parents go through hospice, right? So the added element, because yes, there's like hallucinations or whatever it may be, right? And I'm not saying that there's no aspect of like them actually seeing something, but the aspect that I think attributes to that, they're fucking drugged out. Once you go on hospice, they will keep you comfortable. You are on so much fucking morphine. If you don't see some crazy shit, you crazy as shit.
That is true. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think your brain just manifests that to like be comfortable with, like, hey, dude, like,
But you're euphoric. Like I'm telling you, if you have that much morphine in your system, bro, they're helping you kind of die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck, yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, if you guys like that last clip, make sure you guys go to our channel. We got tons more. Fuck! Listen up, guys. If you like that clip, make sure to go check out our page for all our other clips, posted daily and full videos. You like that shit?